this life, there is nothing at all worth taking your life for. Nothing at all. If you are to look into this mystery surrounding the action of Yul Edochie and the attitude of Judy Austin and the behavior of May in all of this, our reaction to it, our composure, you will realize that there is nothing in this world worth taking your life for. Yes, it is good that we try. We should not give up easily. But then, is there anything that is worth laying your life for? Anything at all? Is there anything laying your life for? Particularly mundane things or issues such as someone is with my husband. Is it worth taking someone else's life? Oh, I want to take someone else's husband or wife. Is it worth taking someone's life for? These are questions to ponder upon. I know that there are certain sacrifices that we make in life. There are sacrifices. In fact, there are times that mothers, they give their life to their children. Every time a woman gets pregnant and she is about to give birth and does it, she's actually laying her life for that child because anything can go wrong. Now, what about mundane things? What about issues such as someone is stealing my husband, is stealing my wife? During the course of Yul Edochie and May's separation and his polygamy rant, terrible things happened. A lot of things happened. If your eyes are opened and you can see the other side, you realize that more catastrophe would have hit. But here we are. The universe stood up to support humanity. And the face of that humanity is May. One or two people stood up. They felt that Yul Edochie was pushing and pressing too much, and this could be tagged terrorism. Like, why are you terrorizing this woman? Is it a must? What have you put on the table to expand your family? Have you acquired more properties? Do you have business ideas that has come to fruition? What exactly is it that prompted you into thinking that expansion of your family is worth it economically, spiritually, mentally? Not at all. It is clear that Yul Edochie was not prepared at all. He only thought that it's possible for him. He looked at those in his village and some never-do-well men, and he felt like, oh, why can't I do the same? After all, I have endorsement. And Judy Austin is also an actress. Both of us will boom. We're going to explode. We will make it. Those were thoughts and dreams. And in the twinkling of an eye, every of these things disappeared. Nothing to write home about. It makes me remember that saying that nothing lasts long forever. That there is time for everything. Till today, Yul Edochie has not recovered from that decision that he took long time ago. Over 10 years. He has not recovered. He has not recovered from that singular step that he took. He wasn't prepared. Before he opened his big mouth to announce to his wife publicly that he is a polygamist and that he wants to introduce a child into, and he even applauded encourage people that are not family members against his wife. He encouraged them, such as Sarah Martins. He encouraged them when she photoshopped a picture of a polygamous family. And she said this. He said, she first said, this is what it has to be. If you don't want to be numbered, then disappear. And he responded by saying, yes, this is how it is supposed to be. Everyone loving each other. He was so selfish. He did not ask if May is prepared for polygamy. He did not ask if May wanted it. He did not ask if May is willing to love. He didn't ask. He only felt good. And all what he is interested about is his own lust, his own satisfaction. That's all he cared about. Because if we are to look into Judy Austin's financial status, she's broke. She does not have nothing. She has nothing. As an actress, she has not performed excellently. So what is it that she is bringing in? She's going to end up a liability. She's going to feed on the sweat of May. That is what it is, because Yul Edochie brought her in. So we are not going to say she's going to feed on Yul Edochie's sweat. He can as well, drain himself if he wants. So she's not bringing anything in. And moreover, it's as if May had established this big company, doling out cash every month, every minute, every second. No, not at all. She's also striving to be financially better every day, every second. Yul Edochie started all of this without thought until today. Maybe somehow he blamed himself, but he feels that he needs to be strong and stay put. After all, I've done what I did and that's it. So I have to just stay with the consequences of my action. I cannot tell Judy to go because of what Judy has done in the past. And when I say Judy has done in the past, I'm not saying I'm saying that possible things that could have happened between both of them for the past 10 years of them being together. A lot of things could happen between a man and a woman, such as her getting pregnant and she has to get rid of it, not to break Yul Edochie's marriage. It's possible. I'm not saying it happened. I don't know. But it's possible that could have happened maybe once or twice. And he feels like, no, I can't. I cannot. And there are also talks about him being put in, a spell being cast on him. Of course. If Judy left her husband and jumped into Yul Edochie's life, knowing fully that he's a married man and willing to be second wife if possible, of course, we know the second wife of a thing is not going to work because there will be too much stress and competition. How can you, that has never thought about being involved in any competition, you wake up one day and a man brings in competition. Today he's laying with A, coming back to B. Soon, such a man, and if you look at Yul Edochie, he is a terrible person. Before you know it, he will come up with 3 wives, 4 wives, 5 wives, 6 wives, counting, and he will be talking, the power is there, like a stupid person. If May had accepted this polygamy, maybe Yul Edochie will still have, he will speak and rant and act like, yes, his life is the best for people to emulate. But because things didn't work in the direction, I think it's like, like a sort of punishment. I don't know what you guys think of this one. Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.